one song.
Well, I've heard some rumblings, so I just shut certain things off because I can't tell. It may just stay out there, it may not come in, but I don't like certain electronics to be powered up or even connected if there's a storm that gets too close.
Not an hour, just a minute long. Go on and think about it all you need, and get up on the floor. Do me a favor, you write your name, I'll learn it later. You're so caught up in what just...
Well, I just went and went to look for, let's put it that way. I'm having some friends over tonight because they're leaving tomorrow, and I didn't want to, that way they don't have to cook or anything else on their night here, and then dishes and all that other stuff. So we're having burgers tonight, so I went to look for hamburger rolls. 2 places, no hamburger rolls. So we're going to be having bagel burgers. That was the best I could come up with. It was either that or Wonder Bread, or no bread at all. So, and today is what? Monday. So, totally sold out. So, if you're totally sold out that quick, wouldn't you think that it would be a good plan to, buy extra? Not just what you needed. Say, okay, well, next time I'm going to get a few more. That way, maybe I won't run out quite as quick. And I know the buying philosophy. All right, so this is, remember that big pumpkin? This is that pumpkin. And I chopped it up the other day. And this has salt and pepper, olive oil, and 2 bird peppers. Add just a little bit of heat to it, shall I say. And, well, there's my bagels. Oh. See these bagels here? See that? What do you see there? What's that? $4.70. Probably cheaper where you are. But I have this lovely bag of bird peppers that I keep frozen in the freezer. So that way, when I need them, I've got them even if they're out of season. The other thing that I cooked up is these are tortellinis. And it's tortellini with olive oil, garlic, and just a smattering of black olives. And then I'm going to chill that in the refrigerator so it's sort of like a cold salad. In here, let's see, I took that pumpkin that you saw before and I'm roasting that up. So that should come out pretty good. And I'm not sure, because it's so hot, whether I'm going to keep that as a hot dish or finish it off, let it get a little browned, and then chill those 2. I haven't decided. That I'll determine. I'm pretty hot, so. Tonight will be something new. We're having bagel burgers. That's all they had. It was that, like I said before, or Wonder Bread. Okay, pumpkin's all cooked, and steaming up the lens. Ooh, let's back off a little. There we go. And I'm just going to mash that up, put it in, put a little butter, and they can season it as they want.
Staying important, you forgot to move, so shut up and groove.
No, I didn't run out of the chicken. Get out of the way. 99% of the time. Yes, that was iced coffee. And yes, today it was really hot, really busy. It was like nonstop. I had a loader come, and we had grading, which you saw on the back of the building. That had to be graded out. There was rubble in there. That had to be carted away, put in another pile. And so I had to be out there making sure grading was done. There's still some more to do, but that won't happen right off. Then there was places where we took sand away. They were like little mounds, and we got rid of those. And it was supposed to be a backhoe guy came. He didn't show up until 3 o'clock. No big deal. Hans took care of him. Then we had tiling to do, electrical work to do. The only thing we didn't do was plumbing. We're having a lot of fun though with the teak floor, because the teak flooring that came, it's a tongue and groove, so it should fit perfectly together, right? But the top of them is about, they vary about a 1/16 of an inch. Okay, look on a tape measure. It's not very much. But when you try to line them up, if this one was off, then it throws the next row and there becomes a big crack in it. And as you multiply that out, it gets bigger and bigger. So what we've ended up having to do was take every single board and run it through the table saw to make sure all the faces are exactly the same, to try to keep that joint line all nice and tight. And I can tell you, this is a very slow process, because you shouldn't have to do that with a purchased hardwood floor. You should be able to just lay it out as the general, one guy's got the nail gun, the flooring nail gun, and then there's another one who's making the pattern ahead. So he's making the pattern along here, and then the next guy he's nailing it, and this one is putting the next board, this one, then they pull the next row. So it goes as a very smooth progression, and you just keep going along like that. So 3 guys should be able to do a floor lickety split. Shouldn't take much time at all. But when you've got to do, every board has got to be cut first, it's taking forever. And this is a little room. We're only working in the spa room right now. And we've got, this is just a little room. What is it? Maybe 20 by 12. The main conference room is 38 by 18. So I don't know what we're going to do. There's not much we can do about it. It's just going to be a long process. So that's how today was. Back and forth, see this, see the plasterer. He's in one building, carpenters are in another building, excavating's over here, masons are over here. And then at the end of the day, the tile guy shows up. So I'm tired and hot. So hopefully tomorrow runs a bit smoother. Everything got done, everything was, but it was a crazy day, and that's part of how it goes. But that's also part of what I have to do as the project manager, is to make sure that all those pieces sort of link together and go so that everything does run smooth. Otherwise, it's just everybody's going to be sitting around going, well, what do I do? Well, what do I do? All part of the fun.
You forgot to move, so shut up and groove.
Well, today is today's Wednesday. Yeah, today's Wednesday. What's gonna happen? I don't know. A lot of these days are a mystery. Till I get there, see who comes, and then I can plan the rest of the day sort of out. Well, we got a pretty full crew. Only one guy didn't come, and that's fine. One of the mason's helpers, and we're moving dirt. We're getting ready to plan out door frames and hinges for doors, and flooring, and painting, and sanding, and the whole works.